How's it going, everybody? Welcome to another video. Thank you for tuning in. Today I'm going to be talking about 5 performance mods that you can do to your Lexus IS platform here. So let's go ahead and get started. Alright, so let's go ahead and start off with number 1, and it's going to be the most obvious one here in the engine bay, the intake. So I went with engine brand, and it came with the piping, filter, and the heat shield right here. You're going to want the most air with the least restriction going into your engine. And the good thing about this engine intake is that it makes some pretty good noises as well. If you didn't know, my car is boosted. It's turboed from the factory. It doesn't mean that it's very powerful or that makes a lot of power or anything, but it's pretty fun to drive. So let's go ahead and hear how the intake sounds. Number 2 on the list, if you have a Lexus IS like I do, one thing that you're going to realize is that acceleration is really slow, and it's like feels like as soon as you put the pedal down, the car just like sits and lags for a little bit before it takes off. It could be that the car is boosted and there's just turbo lag, but I think that the 250s and the 350s, they have the same problem that I do. So the way to fix that was I got the Apexi throttle controller here. It was pretty easy to set up. There are other throttle controllers out there. Apexi was just the one that I just went with. So yeah, do some research and to see which one is in your budget and which one that has modes that you want for yourself. But if you have a 3rd gen Lexus IS like I do, for sure get a throttle controller. It's a huge difference. All right, so let's go ahead and move on to number 3. So with the Lexus, I mean, they're more of a luxury car, and you're not going to be able to make crazy power out of them. So just for sounds and just for looks, I went ahead and got an Axleback. This one right here is the Remark, but it's pretty good. It's pretty quiet, and it fills in the gaps pretty nice with the quad tip. But there are other styles that you can go with as well. So just choose the Axleback style or the catback style that you like, or that fits your own style, fits your own build. Yeah, that's going to be my number 3 mod. Let's go ahead and hear how this one sounds like. Now the Remark Axleback is not the loudest one out there, but that's what I was looking for when I was looking for a catback or exhaust system. I did want it to be still kind of quiet. I think that it sounds quieter on the outside than it does on the inside, and at higher speeds there is some drone, but it's not too bad actually. It is still pretty quiet. So yeah, find a Axleback or a catback system that fits you and your wants and your build, and that's going to be my number 3. Let's go to number 4. Alright, so after you add the intake, the throttle controller, and the Axleback, the 4th thing that I did on my own build was add a race chip tuning system here. And like the other mods, race chip is not the only brand out there that you can use. There are other ones as well. Just do your research and see which one that you guys like best. Race chip was just the one that I liked because of their reviews and the output that they claim to have. But yeah, the installation is pretty easy. It comes with directions as well, but you just want to just plug one end to the MAP sensor and the other end to a vacuum boost regulator, and then just follow the instructions that they give you. And then yeah, there are going to be 3 different modes that you can choose from, and each mode is pretty fun. I just leave mine in race mode all the time, and gas mileage is not too bad, but then yeah, it's miles per gallon. So the last performance mod here, it's not needed, but it's just one that I did, and that's going to be the turbo muffler delete. So I'll show you guys how mine is. I have obviously the HPS turbo muffler delete, and would you say that I noticed a difference? Probably not. Maybe well, like people say that you could hear the turbo more, but then my intake is pretty loud, and you hear a lot of noise from that in the cabin anyway. So would I say it's worth it? I can't say that it is, but then it's pretty cool to have just there rather than like the factory looking one. But who knows if it's making any difference. It could be for all I know. Maybe with like a real dyno tuning, it might free up some horsepower. So yeah, I'm not too sure about that. But yeah, it's a mod that you could do as well. So having all these mods is all nice and everything, and these are just my list of 5 that you guys can do on your guys' car. But what you're gonna want to do is you're gonna want to take care of the car, take care of it in a way where you're keeping up with any maintenance that it needs to be done. You know, take care of your car, and it'll take care of you. These are just 5 mods that I will recommend to you guys. You know, don't do anything stupid. You know, I want you guys to be safe while you guys are out there as well. But now that you guys have seen the performance mods that I have on my car, let's go ahead and go out for a drive and see how fun it could be. Alright guys, so I hope you guys enjoy the video. Hope you guys enjoy the little drive that I just did. So I take back what I said about the turbo muffler delete. At higher RPMs and at lower gears, if you're in manual mode, you can hear the turbo more. So I really like that. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed my top 5 mods that I recommend that you guys could do for more performance. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe and like and comment below. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Don't forget to enjoy life and go slow.